right, good morning. It's day 26 and beautiful sunrise for us this morning. We're headed off in a little bit here. We got a 15-mile day with a 5,000-foot climb. So all had a pretty good night's sleep and we're ready to get at it. We'll talk to you as the day goes on. Hope your day is off to a great start.
So such a beautiful sunrise this morning. A lot of beautiful sunrises remind me of a couple that I met a few years ago, AJ and Eric. Just a really great couple. I actually met them getting our RVs repaired together, and immediately we just had a great friendship and connection. And AJ is just this super photographer. Always has all these beautiful sunrises and sunsets, a lot from Florida or wherever they've traveled to. And AJ, I just wanted to let you know that today's sunrise is for you and Eric, and today's Eric's day. So yesterday we came up over this pass area, kind of followed down along that ridge, and then you can see the trail going down along the side. We went up this canyon and ended up camping down there, and then now I'm headed up the hills or mountains on this side. Definitely one of those shots that I don't need to try to describe. All right, you can see the amount of elevation I've gained. There's the highway down there, and then that's where we came across, and now winding back up this way. Still a pretty sunrise. So you can really see the trail up ahead of me, zigzagging up this mountain. I'll tell you, this view just gets better and better. Little did I know. All right, so I'm finally at the top of this little mountain, or hill, whatever you want to call it. Started way down there and climbed my way up. But look at this view. That is so cool with the clouds beneath me over there. Like over in this section over here. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for a little break. Getting closer to those snowy mountains. Just keep climbing higher and higher. So an interesting, or maybe not so interesting, little fact is that every day I have been walking between 45 and 50,000 steps. I don't know how accurate my watch is on that, but it's a lot of steps for one day. Still heading up. Trying to catch my breath here. So we still have a view of Mount San Jacinto way back there. So you can see the trail that we're headed up to, going up over here on this side. So not a lot of commentary on some of these videos. I'm too out of breath. Well, we have decided to try to make it into Wrightwood, which will make us about a 22.5 mile day. But we're only 7 miles or so from there. It's 12:42, kind of on top of this mountain. There's a thunderstorm, so we're trying to move along and see if we can get down to a highway and then hitch into Wrightwood. All right, we think that's Iron Mountain over there.
Maybe Ross Mountain.
Or maybe Ross Mountain. We're not really sure what it is, but there's a mountain over there. It's got a little snow on it. We think it's pretty. So we're headed down this road and hopefully going to get a hitch soon. So we have about 6 miles on this forest road to get down to Highway 2 to try to get a hitch into town.
Yeah.
We just reserved some rooms for $30 a night, or actually beds. So hopefully that all turns out good. You two characters got anything to say?
I just
Don't
want to
trip.
be down in the desert again. It's much warmer there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hailing or light hail and rain on us, and about 54 degrees. Still a few spots of pretty good snow. So we think this is Mount Baden-Powell over here, which the PCT does go up almost to the summit of that, but we think we're going to skip it because of the snow on these slopes over here. Not sure that it's still real safe yet. People are saying they still need ice axes and crampons on some of that, so we're probably going to skip it and do a road walk, but we can decide that over the next day or so here. So I don't know what this is, but it looks like it might have been previously used for some type of water collection. It's one big hole though. Look at the snow on that mountain. Wow. It's the north side of it. Well, AJ, it was great to have Eric along for the ride. I know he's been coming along anyway, but great to have him around today. Thought about him a lot, and I really appreciate you guys. Eric was always such a great guy. He's willing to help anybody with anything, and he'd give somebody the shirt off his back. Just really a great guy. I do miss him. So I don't know what else to say about that, I guess. I'm sure you really miss him too. I will say this. I am, to express my feelings for today, I am feeling really tired. 22.5 miles with the majority of that being an uphill climb. Over 15 miles of climbing up. I think our peak altitude was about 8,300 feet, and we started in the threes, so definitely well over 5,000 feet of climbing. And these 62-year-old legs are feeling it for sure. Only about 2 miles to go. I can actually see the highway that we're gonna go to try to hitch into Julian. So the end is near. I don't know, I'll have to check that video, but I think I said hitch into Julian, but I really meant hitch into Wrightwood. Alright, we're headed down our last little section of the PCT for today. We're probably within half a mile of the highway that we're going to hitch from. I know I keep saying that, but we're finally really are almost there.
Alright, so here's a wrap up for day 26. We are in Wrightwood. We just went and had a big dinner, had a nice big burger, and it was awesome. We did 22.5 miles today, over 6,000 feet of elevation gain, and tomorrow we're going to take a well-deserved 0. So I will talk to you guys in a couple days. Hope everything's going great, and we'll talk to you again soon.